A little snake was surrounded by flames and was about to turn into ashes. At this moment, the man stretched his wooden staff into the fire to save the little snake. He also poured water on it to cool it down. It turned out that this little snake was the son of the Snake King. In order to thank the man for saving its life, it wanted to take him to meet its father. The man entrusted the sheep to a little donkey to take care of, and then set out with the little snake. They walked along the river and finally arrived at a dense forest. Suddenly, the little snake drilled under a large rock. It told the man that as long as he moved this huge stone, he could enter its home. The man immediately used his wooden staff to pry open the big stone. Underneath, a staircase leading to the depths was revealed. He walked down the stone steps, and soon his eyes were dazzled by a strong light. When his vision recovered, he found himself in a vast grassland. Crossing the grassland, he finally arrived in front of a towering palace. The man followed the little snake and stepped into the gate of the palace. When the Snake King saw a human intrude, he immediately ordered the guards to execute him. The little snake hurried to the Snake King's side and explained that this was its lifesaver. Hearing this, the Snake King felt grateful, and so he offered the man a choice between two rewards. The first was to learn the language of animals, and from then on be able to communicate with all living things. The second was to obtain a bag full of gold coins and live a carefree life. The man began to hesitate. Considering his current life, choosing gold seemed more practical, but he also knew clearly in his heart that such an opportunity would only come once in a lifetime. In the end, he made up his mind to choose to master the language of animals. The Snake King hissed softly into his ear. In that instant, the man truly understood the speech of animals. Afterwards, he bid farewell to the Snake King and the little snake, and returned to his own world. One day, as he sat under a tree, he could not help but sigh that he had not chosen the gold. Suddenly, he heard two birds in the tree talking. One of them said, "If this man knew that a treasure was buried under the tree, he would have long since become wealthy." When the man heard this, he immediately drove his sheep back home. That night, he carried an axe and cut down the tree. Sure enough, before long he dug out a basket of gold from beneath the ground. He used this wealth to buy a luxurious palace. He also married the woman he loved and had 2 children. From then on, he lived a wealthy and happy life.